Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays with the occasional bonus video. Today we're going to do something a little different, and we are going to unbox a 651 adhesive vinyl grab box. Before we do that though, I want to give you guys just a couple tips on how you can get these boxes. It's really pretty simple. You need to be a member of their Facebook group, which I have linked below for you guys. And then you just need to watch for a post from either Alex Vanover or from Troy Young. They will post and announce when they're going to release a box, which will usually tell you what time. And keep in mind, it's always going to be in Eastern time because they are within the Eastern time zone. So you'll want to adjust for your time zone. Then you're going to wait for Alex to post the links in the group. You'll want to start refreshing the group just a few minutes before the time is set. So if they say they're going to post them at 3 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to want to start refreshing the group right at about 2:58. As soon as you see that link pop up, you're going to want to make sure and click on it. But before you even get to that link, make sure that you have already signed in to your 651 Vinyl account and that you have a credit card saved. If you use PayPal for your typical payments, it's not recommended when you're using them to do a grab box because it redirects you to PayPal and takes longer and can sometimes cause you to lose out on one of the grab boxes. They'll sell out within moments, so they're very, very popular. They do tend to release them quite often, so you just want to make sure you watch the group. Once you've made sure you're signed in and you've clicked on that link, you just click Add to Cart and go to your cart, check out, and make sure all of your information is already pre-saved in your account. So you want to make sure that your address is in there and is correct and everything long before you click on check out. Once you've checked out and it goes through, you'll just get your confirmation email. It will only take them a little while to complete your order, and then in just a couple days you'll have your adhesive grab box or your HTV grab box depending on which one you're looking for. I do have an unboxing of an HTV grab box, and I will link that below as well. So this box is, I believe, $91 right now. That doesn't mean that it can't change. And just for full transparency, they did not, although I'm an affiliate, did not send me this box. I paid for this box with my own money, and they did nothing as far as, payment is concerned. So we are going to go ahead and open this. Now, the top of my box has my name and my order number on it, and then it also has, and I don't know how well you guys can see it, it's upside down, but it'll tell me how many pounds, and then it has initials, and it says adhesive. I don't know if the initials are who packed it or what, but that is on there. So this is 19.95 pounds of vinyl, and they do package it up really nice. Several pieces of tape. So I always do the sides first because I like to lift up the center to keep it away from the vinyl, and I do try not to shove my scissors too far in. And sometimes you can actually, as you pull it up, simply break some of the tape because obviously it's just packing tape. So I always do a side first just so I can do that, and then carefully just stick my scissors, and don't hurt yourself like I'm doing, but it's alright. And then we'll get this side. This one's got a little bit of thicker tape over here. This is really fun, you guys, when you get these because it's super fun. It's like a big surprise. You can also actually buy boxes like this that are just white and black, both vinyl, both adhesive vinyl and HTV. Those are going to be in the outlet section. So you will receive a packing slip. I'm not going to open it because it does have my personal information on it, but you will get a packing slip. Throw that to the side, don't need that. And then you're going to get your box. Now, they don't all have candy, so let me preface it with that, and they don't all have a pin. However, I got both candy and a surprise pin. So lately, if you've been ordering with 651, you have a chance of getting these really cute enamel pins. I love these. They're really cute, and I'm literally starting a whole collection. And then we have a Smartie and a little hard candy. So I'll put those to the side. Now, keep in mind, with these boxes, these are what we would call high-quality scrap, meaning that they can't be sold as perfect, awesome vinyl that you would get if you ordered directly from the website, from their normal pages. But these are high-quality scraps. They may have some scratches, they may have some folds, things like that. So let's get into our box. I'm so excited. This is so fun. So one of the first things that we have, and I'll show you, see how it's folded? This would not be considered a good piece that they would sell you just off their regular site. But it's still a perfectly good piece with lots of good usable vinyl even with that crease in it, it's super easy to use. And I believe this is one of the golds. I want to say it's Vegas gold, but don't quote me on that. I have a red one. Oh, I have two red ones. Now again, here's another thing that you'll see sometimes, because these are from like the ends of the rolls, and these are going to be full to half sheets, so you're going to get a ton of vinyl, but you'll see how these have tape on them. It's just masking tape, but that can damage the vinyl when you peel it up. It doesn't always, but they wouldn't sell this to someone as brand new vinyl. But look at that, no damage, nothing at all, but again, it does have a fold in it, so they couldn't sell this, but these are huge. I mean, these pieces are actually, I think, honestly, they're bigger than 12 by 12, so that's really cool. So we're getting a lot of red vinyl with that one. And then we have some cream color. Again, same thing, got some folds in it. Totally okay, not a big deal, do not really care. Can still use them, and even the folds aren't that bad. And this is like a camel-y color. I don't really know what color that is. I should have my swatch ring with me so I can show you guys all the different colors. Now, you will sometimes get some 631 and 651 in this box. So hopefully I got some 631 so I can show you. But I have some blue. I got 2 sheets of this blue. So that's nice. And again, these are like full sheets. They're just a little bit curled, but they're still in like perfect shape. I could absolutely still use those. Y'all, I got coral. Look at how pretty their coral is. Again, 2 sheets of coral. This is a great box too if you're just starting out, because it gets you a great value and all the different colors, or at least a ton of them, without having to spend a fortune. And that way, if you kind of mess one up, you've got a lot. So I've got a navy blue color. I got 4 sheets of that. The nice thing is, too, with the 651 is that it's marked on the back. So if you ever question what kind the 651 is, it's marked on the back. Now, this can include any kind of adhesive vinyl, so it may not all be 651. You might get some Starcraft. You might get some of the Caesar PSV, some more red. Red is a color I use all the time, so it's really good to have a lot of the reds. See, this is one of, like, the strange ones that you're going to get. So this is a Caesar one. So I'm going to assume it's Caesar PSV. But if I'm unsure, what I can do is take a picture of the front and a picture of the back and post it on the 651 group and ask, hey, does anyone know exactly what kind this is? And somebody is bound to be able to tell you what kind of vinyl this is. So if you're not sure, absolutely ask in the group. Lots of wonderful people will be there to help you out. Some more red. Red was apparently a very popular color for this box, which is awesome. Christmas is coming. I got some more of the Caesar. Again, I assume it's PSV. I'm not real super familiar with the Caesar stuff, but again, it says on the back Caesar, so that helps you identify what it is. I got, matte white, and I hope with the new ring light you can see that it's matte. It's not shiny, and the matte white is gorgeous. But again, and I should show you this. So see how it's got like a nick in it? It's such a small little spot. So it's going to be great to use for your all sorts of designs. Some more red. I'm telling you guys, red was a big one. And there's no guarantee of what you're going to get in these boxes. So don't buy one if you need like a ton of red, because you may not get a ton of red like I'm getting. They just kind of put in a box together, just put whatever they have in it, which is half the fun. Oh, I got 2 different shades of blue, about like a half sheet of each. Those are pretty. And when you do have stuff like this, I highly recommend getting a swatch ring if you're going to order one of these boxes, because you can go through, and if you really, really loved this color, you can go into your swatch ring and find it on there, and then you're able to really easily order some more of that color, which is really nice. I got, this is a different blue. Look at that blue. That's a pretty one. And these are all glossy. The matte only comes in the permanent 651 in white or black, and it only comes in, I think it comes in all the colors in 631, but don't quote me on that. There's some more golds, or maybe a more bronzy gold, but really pretty color. That's going to be really nice, again, for some of these upcoming holidays. I got some gray. Ooh, look at that green. And that's why I love these boxes, because it gets you stuff that you probably wouldn't be like, oh, I need a whole 5-yard roll of that. Or, gee, let me buy 1 sheet of this because Lord knows I might need a green someday. In normal life, I probably would not have bought a color like this because it's not something that catches my eye necessarily. But seeing it in person makes a big difference, and I can think of about 100 things I would use that for now. Guys, I'm really excited. I got some pattern. So pattern vinyl is really fun. It is a 651 product. It's printed on 651, so it's permanent. And this is really fun. I just posted a video not too long ago that shows you some ideas to use with your patterns. So this is super fun. And I did get some 631, so let me pull that out. So here is some 631, again in that bronzy gold color. So this is really good for like walls, which is great, but you can also use this on anything that won't be washed or handled a ton. So you can use it on ornaments or picture frames. Everyone always says walls, but I like to try to use it on a lot of other stuff. Let's see what else we got, because we do have some stuff that doesn't have a backing, so I may have to just guesstimate what this is. I want to say it's a StarCraft metal. I'm pretty sure. So there is a flaw in this one, and I actually kind of like the flaw, and now I kind of want to mess with it and do something with it. So there's a little flaw right here where, for whatever reason, it looks like the dye or something just got kind of messed up in production, but I love it. And then there's like a little bit of a scratch on it, but it's nothing that anyone would ever notice. I got 2 sheets of that, so I'm really excited to play with these, and I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure that this is a StarCraft metal. But I love that one. I think that's super pretty. Ooh, look at the Mardi Gras stripes. I don't know if that's actually what they're called on the website, so if you're looking for these, don't quote me on the name of them. But I think they look like Mardi Gras, like, completely, so I, like, love these. They're really fun. They're really colorful. I like that. This is like a dark forest green. Now, this one you're not going to be able to really see from your vantage point, but there is a little bit of a crinkle in it, but it's okay. It's totally a usable sheet. And honestly, most of these sheets are like almost brand spanking new. They may just be slightly short for whatever they were selling them for. So like here's some forest green. These are definitely a little short for 12 by 12 sheets. I would say you're probably missing out on about 1.5 inches. But still really big sheets, really usable, really nice condition. I believe we got some white, which is always good to have. Again, lots of 651 in this box. The first one I got had a lot of 631, which I use for stencils, I use on walls, I use all the time. So it's really handy to have. And it's good if you don't want that gloss look. We got some browns. And being from Cleveland, we need some brown. We got some more white, gloss white, 651. We got like a cream color. Now this one, again, ooh. Now I have this one in a big sheet, but I just got really excited because I love this color. So this is one of the StarCraft ones. Isn't that gorgeous? It's one of their holographics. I really hope you guys can see this. I can see it in the camera, and I'm like in love. So this is probably about a half sheet, but ooh, it's their gunmetal. I do know that much. It is a gunmetal holographic. Oh, we are so going to do something with those soon. We got some silver. This one has a ton of different colors in it. Now, that's not to say that your box won't have a lot of white or black, but this one has a lot of different colors. So I got this beautiful pink. Do not ask me the real name. I call it Barbie pink. I think it looks like Barbie pink. I like it. It's really bright and colorful. We got some more cream color. And, ooh, a lighter, like, forest green color. Now, I will say that when you're done with these, like, once you've gone through your box, sorting them is half the fun, and then I store mine by like color type. So I do my blues, my greens, my reds and pinks, my yellows, my blacks and whites, all in those 12 by 12 scrapbook storage boxes. It's really easy to use that way, and you can easily find any color that you're looking for. We got some more 631. This is a color I would probably use more for a stencil than anything because it's just not a color I could see using anywhere. But really nice, full sheets, really, really nice product. Good quality. I got some more of the gold. Some of this is a really pretty color, so I may need to come up with something to do with the 631 because that is such a nice color. We got some more red, so I'll just throw those to the side because they're all the same reds. Got blue again. The white is really nice to get a lot of, and then every once in a while, I'm going to show you this because this is kind of fun when you get these. So you may find a sheet that is white until you look at the other half, and then it's patterned. This is usually just something that happens, I would assume, from their printing machine, which we got to see and is in my weekend with 651 vinyl tour, but it's really cool. So you totally have a half sheet of patterned vinyl and then a half sheet of white because you can absolutely just cut it right down the center and just use it that way, because they just print on the white 651. So I got another sheet like that. I actually really like that pattern. That's not a pattern I have yet, so I'm kind of excited to play with that. They look like hibiscus flowers, so they're really pretty. We got some bright green. This is a really pretty blue. We got 2 sheets of this pretty like robin's eggy blue color. Almost looks like a Tar Heels color. Kind of like a maroon. Real pretty. Really nice color. We got some more white, which is never a bad thing because you can never have enough white. I think your most used colors are always going to be white and black. So there's some more white there. Another like nut brown color. Got 2 of those again. Guys, I have barely made a dent in this box, like legitimately. Ooh, look at that color. That's pretty. Again, these ones are all 651 unless I say anything different, but these are all going to be 651. We got some brown. We got some more of that pretty light blue color. I'm going to try to go through these ones a little bit quicker because we've seen most of these colors. Another blue. Some more of that darkish blue. Oh, we got a lot of that. No complaints here. I will use that stuff. So you'll see that sometimes you'll get a ton of one color. So that's all like that darker blue color. But again, great to have because it comes in handy. Some bright green, coral, more coral, some more of the blue, lots of blue. We got a lot of blues in this box. Ooh, there's a bright yellow. That's really pretty. And again, these are not put in any kind of order, so you may find blue, the same blue color down 4 sheets like I just did. Totally normal. They just kind of put what they have in. Some more of that maroony color. More red. So here's a good example too of like a sheet that they couldn't sell. So you can see it's folded really, really badly. But there's still a ton of good, useful vinyl on here. But they're not going to sell that to just any customer because they make sure that their product is really, really good before they send it to their customer. Some more of this like tealy color. Guys, I seriously, like, I don't know where the end of the box is, but it's down there a bit. Some more of the maroon. More teal. And I do have some 631 again. Some more of the gold, that bronzy gold. I have a ton of that, so we'll definitely have to come up with some stuff with that. I got some more whites. That's just regular 651. Here is some more Oracal 631. So we got it in blue and like a reddy pink. It's actually more, I don't know, I would say it's pinkish. So we got some blue and some pink in the 631, and that is matte, which is lovely. I got some brown in 631. Some gray, and I got a little sneak peek of one of them coming up. This is 651 green that I wouldn't have bought myself, and I'm super excited that I got it because it's the Sugar Skulls. This is one of their patterns that I'm like obsessed with but have no idea what to do with, but can't wait to play with it. But again, there's just a little bit of ink on the back, so it's perfectly good. It's just something they wouldn't sell. Ooh, I got more Sugar Skulls. Yay. Those are going to be so fun for Halloween. Some more green. So yeah, I'm going to try to go through this pretty quick. I'm just going to kind of flip them up, show you what color. If it's 631, this is Aura Mask. Ooh. So if you guys don't know what Aura Mask is, and I got quite a bit of that in here. Aura Mask is like their stencil film. And it's kind of see-through-ish. It's not fully like solid. So you can use this really well as stencil material. I've used it before. I'm very happy with it. There's some blue, and some more blue, pink. Yeah, I'm going to say if I don't come across anything super exciting, we're just going to kind of flip them over and show you quickly what we have. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I got a new color, orange. Some more green. We're going to be set for like St. Patrick's Day with all this green. Oops, and then I pushed off again. I've got some more Aura Masks, so let me pull those out. So there's a whole bunch more Aura Masks. This stuff is really nice. I like it. It is easy to work with. Comes in very handy. Some, like a coppery brown. More of that. Nut brown. I don't know the real names of these. Teal. Blue. More blue. More blue. reddish orange. And again, I highly recommend getting the swatch ring. Couldn't think of the name. The swatch ring. Because you can then go and reorder these colors. Because like this one, I have this, but oh my god. If I didn't know what this was, I would have to have more. There's a lot of different colors. We've got like a maroon, a blue, and a white. Some more white. More white. Another different yellow shade. It's kind of like a mustardy yellow, I would say. It's a nice color. We've got, ooh, this is super bright yellow. Check that out. It's very bright. Got several sheets of that. We got some more of this tealy color, which is super pretty. Oh, we got a lot of that in this box. Good. This right here, my friends, is transfer tape. So I like these boxes too if you are not super familiar with some of their different kinds of transfer tape, because they do typically, you'll get a sheet or two in here to play with. This is not one that I've played with. I think this one I'm going to have to double check what kind it is, because it's got the gray grid and I don't have that one. I have the blue grid and then I have the regular clear. So I am going to have to look at their website and see what kind that is. We got some more red, orange, yellow. I hope you guys can see how tall the stack is getting because it's crazy. Some orange and reddy orange, a brown and an orange. Ooh, pretty purple, like that. 2 sheets of that. I got this little strip of yellow. So these little strips, what I'll end up using these for is I'll cut them down a little bit, and I put these on the front of my plastic that goes over my mats so that I know which side to put my mat on. Got some more of that bright yellow in the full sheets. More bright yellow, bright yellow. Ooh, a lot of bright yellow. Guys, we are going to make some bright yellow things because there's so much bright yellow. I love it. I got another little strip of the bright yellow. Lots of bright yellow. Oh, here, ooh, a little strip of orange. This pretty silver. Got a full sheet of that. More teal. Orange. Brown. So the cool thing is, I seem to have gotten a lot of these like little sheets, and I'm going to show you one of these because it's cool. So this is 631, so I got some blue. And then I got these little strips of the rainbow stuff, which these are like perfect because you could easily fit a name in the space that you have. And these just look like they're like a spot where the roll either ran out of ink or something happened. But if you guys have not seen their white, I think it's called White Lily pattern, it's really cool. I got a mashup of camo and the White Lily. So this right here is something I would probably use to do like test cuts on, because I probably wouldn't use this on anything, but this is great for test cuts. So it's really, really nice. But 99% of their stuff I would use on anything. That one's just kind of a little bit strange colors, but really fun, and I will be posting that to the group. Oh, look guys, Paw Prints! So this is one of their new patterns that they just released, and it is the Paw Print Pattern. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this pattern. That's so cute. So I have a bunch of like little pieces. So this one is a white with the midnight flower. Again, we'd probably use these for more like test cutting or for stenciling, just because you're not probably going to use them on much. I got 2 of those little end pieces, some bright yellow, a bright orange, strip of aura mask. So you'll get some things that are like these little strips, but these little strips come in super handy for all sorts of things. So don't discount the fact that you got some strips, because they really are handy, and they're pretty big strips. They're a couple inches, so you could definitely use those. It's no like different than like holding on to your scraps. There's like a purpley one. The best part is trying to guess sometimes like what these might have come from. I just blinded myself, y'all. Look at that. This one is fluorescent cast, 651. So I'm going to tell you something with this stuff. You cannot put this on a car. It cannot hold up outside. It will fade. Don't remember the exact reason. Troy told me at one point. Has something to do with the dye. So you cannot put the fluorescent outside, but these are really pretty on cups and stuff, so they're totally worth it still. So we got some more red. Our red clearly had a little accident. I got some more of the weird mashup. in the camo white lily. Yellow. Guys, I feel like I'm like not even at the bottom of this box yet. It's crazy. Some more yellow, again with some masking tape on it. No big deal, it's fine. We can pull the masking tape off. We got some more yellow. Some white. And this one you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little bit of a line from like a pattern on it. It's totally usable as white vinyl. It's the exact same thing as white vinyl. Got some more. This box really is very filled with the 651. The last one, like I said, had a lot of 631, which I use a lot, but not in like a traditional sense. So this is nice to have. And again, there's no way to know what you're going to get in a box, so you just sort of, it's half the fun. So this all right here is the bright yellow. So it's a big stack of bright yellow. Oh, there's another little strip of the bright yellow. I really like that bright yellow too. That's really pretty, so I'm excited to use that on something. If Ashley Jones ever watches this, she is Ashley Jones Creates. All I can picture in this is like a big giant pineapple with like a big giant like green top to it. So that may need to happen because all I see is pineapples. Look, I got the hibiscus print, and I got several sheets of the hibiscus print, and I got like a half sheet. So I'm excited to play with this hibiscus print because it's really pretty. Like I said, prints are a little bit intimidating, but once you kind of mess with them, you really can't screw them up. But look how cool that is. Those ones are really pretty. More red. Guys, I'm like legitimately not even at the bottom of this yet. So if you are considering getting one of these and you want one, make sure you join the 651 group linked below. Make sure you've logged on to your account before the box goes on sale. Make sure you're using an actual computer. That's what I may have forgotten at the beginning. Use a real computer. If you don't, you run the risk of not getting one because the mobile is a lot slower. So I got some more Aura mask, some orange, some little strips, some orange. This is 631. Again, you can tell because it says it on the back, and it's matte, and it's not white or black. So it's definitely 631. Some more blue. Oh, I think I found the mother load of the 631. There's a lot right here. Some more blue of that. Pineapple top. We have some orange and like a darker orange. Green. Blue and green. A couple more strips. And actually I just found another new one. So this is one of the glitters that they have. And I'm gonna say that it's transparent. It looks like it might be. Can't really tell. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to peel a corner well enough right now because my nails are kind of short. But they do have a couple different glitter options. There's like a transparent one. I can't peel it. But really pretty, like a rose gold color. So it's really nice. Some more white. More white. Some more Aura mask. Like I said, I'm going to try to go through this pretty quick. Oh, we got some polka dots. So there's some blue and white polka dot ones. The pattern stuff. Some more bright yellow. Oh, here's, this is like a full sheet of that rainbow that I got those little pieces of. So I'm super excited for that. Oh, I got a couple of those. Like I said, these boxes are cool because you get stuff that you really wouldn't normally probably order. But once you have it, it's really fun to play with. Like I got a ton of the rainbow. That might be good for next Pride. So we got some blues, more rainbow and blue, more rainbow. Got a lot of the rainbow. Some more hibiscus, more yellow. Guys, I'm still not like near the bottom of this. I'm trying to go quickly so you guys can see everything without like watching this for 17 hours. So there is some regular white 651. And there's some more regular white 651. This is 631. Again, it does say it on the back. So you'll want to make sure, especially with the matte white or matte black, you're going to want to check that because that comes in both. You got some red and like an orangey color. More of that maroon and orangey color. Bright red. Bright red was very popular in this box, which I am not complaining about because that will be awesome. I got another medal. So this is like rose gold, I would say. I'm not 100% sure on the name, but it's really pretty. So that's going to be really fun to do some things with. Another yellow, and you can see it's got like a pretty decent crease in it, but again, fully usable chunk on the top. So there's a whole lot. Oh, I think I finally maybe almost saw the bottom of this. Yellow, more red, Oh my goodness, you guys. There's so much. We got green, green, pink, gray, more green, and like a red. So there's, can you guys see how tall this is getting? Like, I know it's a little bit cut off, but it's huge. And I'll move that pile over, like once we've gone through the whole box, so you can truly see how much vinyl is in this box, because it's a little bit deceiving. So we got more rainbow. Tons and tons of the rainbow. Wow, that's awesome. Like, this rainbow is going to be really cute on some things. I can't wait to play with that. If I could get it apart, we'd be doing great. So I did get a matte black. Again, I'm going to want to make sure I check the back, because this matte black is $6.51. Red. More sugar skulls. Oh, love that. Some whites. Green. More rainbow. Ooh, a lot more rainbow. Ooh, guys. I got so much rainbow. So much rainbow. Oh, so fun. Love it. More rainbow. Rainbow. So, and here's another fun tip, right? So you order a box and your friend orders a box. You get a ton of rainbow, she gets a ton of paw prints. You guys switch and swap and trade. It's really fun. So here's some pink. Some more purple and pink. This one doesn't have a label. Oh, I got some more of that rosy gold metal stuff. Love this. This would be really pretty on an epoxy tumbler. I may need to do that. Orange. Another orange with a fold, but still, again, fully, awesomely usable. Blue. Blue. Pink and pink. I made that weird face because I got a... So, every once in a while, you may receive something strange. This is one of those items. This is actually heat transfer mask for like your printed pattern stuff and your StarCraft. Sometimes every once in a while you'll get a little thing like this that isn't really adhesive. So that's fun because that's not regular transfer tape. So this is one of those items that if you're not super familiar, you may not be able to pick out what it is. And this is where you'd want to go on the website or onto the group and ask a question. I have a lot of this, so I'm pretty familiar with it, but somebody who's just starting out, you probably aren't going to know what that is. So we got purple, blue, and yellow strips. I think maybe we're almost to the bottom. Purple, yellow, and bronze. But you guys can see how many colors you really get in these boxes. Ah, I found the bottom! Some more bronze, some orange, and some maroon. And our last and final sheet is this orange guy. Guys, that was a lot. So hang on. Let me bring her over. Or at least try, because it's huge. And I don't know if I can get it all to slide at once. There's a lot in here, guys. Like a ton. Oh my goodness. You guys see this? All this vinyl. I mean, this is gotta be 8 inches tall. It's huge. It's giant. There's so much vinyl in here. This, like I said, guys, this is super fun to go through, super fun to get, especially starting out, or if you just want to stock up on some stuff you probably wouldn't typically buy. Again, tips to get one. Make sure you're a member of the 651 group, linked below. Make sure you are logged onto your account before they put the boxes out for sale. Be sure to watch the group thoroughly for that announcement. Make sure you have a saved credit card and do not use PayPal. And make sure that you are using a computer and not your cell phone device. Honestly, guys, this is one of my favorite things that 651 does. They're a lot of fun. If you don't get one the first time, don't give up. Keep trying. There's a lot of people that try and don't get one, and then eventually they do. Don't fret if you haven't gotten one yet, because your time will come. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer those for you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos all the time. Hit the bell icon. That will alert you to when I post a new video. I hope you guys had a wonderful time doing this adhesive vinyl unboxing with me. Have a great day and happy crafting!